Alright, so today is going to be the start of what is probably going to be quite an expensive series over the long run. Plan is to try and get all the way up to an AWP Fade just through trade up contracts. We're going to be starting with consumer grade skins, trying to get or hit one of the industrial grade skins. Then we're going to try and do those to the mil-spec, those to restricted, those to classified, and then hopefully eventually get to the AWP Fade. We're only going to be doing them as like kind of risky trade ups too, because obviously it'll become more expensive as we go. So this is what our first trade ups are going to be looking like. We're going to be sticking in 2 charter skins from the control collection alongside a bunch of P250 facility drafts from the nuke collection, and these are the outcomes that we could possibly get. We have a 25% chance to hit something from the collection that we want, which isn't that bad considering we're only using 2 skins of, and then obviously everything else is just kind of garbo, but maybe we could use it for fillers for the next trade up contract. And I bought a ton of these skins because this is probably what we're going to need the most to start with. So in this storage container, conveniently named, well, trade ups, we have all of these and all of these. I also didn't realize that these skins are actually pattern based. I had no idea. I guess why would you? It's a consumer grade skin, but yeah, they're all like slightly different, and there are a couple of patterns that look kind of cool on it, but I had no idea. Anyway, let's jump straight into this and get on with the first contract, because we're going to have quite a few to do in this, and this video or episode 1 is definitely going to be split, like recorded in a few separate occasions. So we pulled out 60 items to get us started, which should be 6 trade up contracts unless I pulled some of the numbers out wrong, but let's try and get this started. I'm praying that we at least get a few, like a couple, to then try into the Milspec, but we shall see. Is the very first trade up of this series gonna bless us with some good luck? I don't know, probably not. My luck with trade ups is absolutely dreadful, but trade up number 1 for this series, we are going to end up with an L. That wasn't what we wanted. Okay, maybe not a good start. Trade up number 2 is going to be the exact same, another L. Okay. I can sense a bit of a trend coming on here. Trade up number 3, maybe come in clutch for us. Is that a W? No, that one is still an L. Okay, we are out 3 for 3 at the moment. Trade up number 4, maybe, you know, like 20-25% for trade ups. Kind of makes sense. All right, we actually hit it. We managed to hit the control collection. Finally, we actually have one to put into our next level of trade ups. Nice. Hopefully we'll be able to hit a few more with what we've got. Trade up number 5 is going to be the nuke collection again. Man, this skin is really hitting us pretty hard. And trade up number 6, come on, 2 out of 6 would be pretty good odds. No, if we hit the nuke collection again. Okay, we got 1 out of 6 for those ones. Let's pull out a couple more. We have pulled out all of the other items that were in there. I think it was about 80 in total, so 8 more trade up contracts. If we can hit like 1 or 2 more, I'm like fairly happy with. I guess let's just jump straight into this. Come on, control collection. Oh man, we got the nuke collection again, the motherboard. I was going to call it the mainframe. We go again. Maybe if I say that I want the nuke collection, I'll get the control collection. So come on, nuke collection. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I guess I can use these skins for fillers for like the next tier of trade ups anyway, so it's not like end of the world these skins are absolutely useless, because I will be able to use them for the next phase of these trade ups, but obviously the more control collection skins that we can get, the better, which we're not doing too well with as of yet. Maybe this one's going to give us a bit more luck. Control collection, nuke collection. My luck with trade ups is so bad. When I watch other people do trade up collections, they always just seem to hit like insane odds. Whenever I do trade up contracts, they just never go to plan. So I don't even know why I've decided to do this series. It's probably not a very good idea, but I want to see how far we can get. We've hit 2 so far out of maybe, what, like 10 have we done maybe so far? Still only 2. God damn. I'm just kind of like in this mindset where all of them are just going to be nuke from now on. Like, we hit our good luck. Nuke again, I'm not surprised. We are almost out of these trade ups, so come on, control collection, please. God, Jesus, why is my luck so bad when I'm doing trade up contracts? For this next one, maybe I'll try and braise out odds a little bit. All right, so we can do one more normal one with just 2, and then we'll do one with a few extra to maybe increase our odds slightly. Second to last trade up, we have hit 2 out of about like 13. Still 2 out of 13. This next trade up, we're gonna add in, I think I've actually got the perfect amount to add 4. So that should be absolutely fine. Let me just quickly double check. Better odds, much better odds, you know. Are we gonna hit it? Probably not. Let's let's find out. Final trade up, unless I'm gonna end up getting a few more because I've literally only hit 2. Please, 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 control collection. Nice. we actually got the control collection. Okay, so we got 2 out of, how many was that in total? Let's see. So we hit 2 out of 14 trade ups, so the odds definitely were not in our favor with the consumer grade ones, but it does mean that we can do the same like riskiness level to get to the Milspec, which maybe we'll do now, which would give us again a 25% chance to hit something that we actually want. Like I said, this is a super risky way to do it and definitely not the way that you should be, but it's the way that I kind of want to do this series. It's also insane like how expensive, considering these are like a industrial grade skin, how expensive they actually are. How much are these on the Steam marketplace if I was to buy them? Because they look awful, they don't look very nice, and they're like what, like £3 each basically. Wild. I find that pretty crazy. But we're gonna do that trade up right here, right now. So this is what our industrial grade to Milspec grade trade up is gonna look like. Again, it's about a 25% chance to actually hit what we want. And if we do hit it, it'll be pretty good profit as well. Likelihood of it happening, very low, obviously. I don't think it's gonna happen, but this is like the first step of what is gonna be a very long process of probably quite a long series. So let's just do it in 3, in 2, in 1, control collection, please. I'm amazed. I'm actually in shock that we hit the control collection from that. That really just happened. Okay. I was really expecting us to kind of just go back to square one, if I'm going to be fully honest, but wow, we actually hit the control collection. 0.02 float. So he is factory new. What are these guys selling for on the market? Like £10? Wow, more than I thought. Okay, like 17, 15. Somehow, in some strange turn of fate, we've made back like almost all of what I spent on all of the other skins to get there. Not quite, we're still a couple of pound off, but I'm very shocked that we hit that one, to be honest, and probably quite a nice way to end off the first episode. I do actually have my own, where is it? I do also have a M4A4 Global Offensive, which I actually unboxed, and it's, what condition is it? It's minimal wear, so it could be usable. I don't know if I want to use it or not yet, because it was one that I unboxed when obviously this was like the thing, the operation that was going on, and I feel like it's maybe cheating a little bit if I do use it. But as many of those trade ups as we failed, I'm considering this a W, because we actually hit the control collection for the final one right there, and it's like a £20 skin. Definitely can't complain. Plan for the next episode in this series, I'm probably going to do another round of like consumer grade trade ups, because we're obviously going to need more than one Milspec skin for this. So I'm going to have to do like a bunch of them, really, in truth. I probably want at least like 4 or 6 of these maybe, so we can at least try a couple of trade ups to go up to the purples. When we get to the purples, that's when it starts getting quite expensive. So we've just hit this one right here, the Magna Carta. We also currently have a Global Offensive, which, you know, might end up using, might not too sure yet. When we hit the purples, that's when they start getting to like 70, 80, about 70 or 80 pound, it seems like the average. And then obviously we get to the pinks, but I don't even want to think that far ahead yet, because we're a long way off, probably a good couple of episodes away from that happening. But I'm super happy with how that first one turned out. Really wasn't expecting to get the Milspec skin in the very first episode. Either way, hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have any tips to make trade ups more profitable, more likely, but still like kind of cheap, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make it up to 1K subscribers. We're like just over halfway, so we are getting there. Like the video, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.